subterranean tunnel.
In northern Gaza, Israel's defense forces show members of the media what Israel says is the biggest Hamas tunnel uncovered yet.
Without demolishing the tunnel project of Hamas, we cannot demolish Hamas.
Parts appear big enough to drive a vehicle through. And this is video released by Israel, which it says was filmed by Hamas during tunnel construction. Israel says the tunnel was used by Hamas militants during the October 7th attacks, which triggered this war.
Il doit s'engager dans un cessez-le-feu.
On a visit to Israel and the occupied West Bank, France's foreign minister called for an immediate ceasefire. Her counterparts in Germany and Britain wrote a joint newspaper opinion piece Sunday saying they support a ceasefire, but only if it is sustainable. That may be somewhat ambiguous, but marks a shift in tone for two nations that abstained from Tuesday's UN ceasefire vote.
Fighting is not the answer right now. We want our people here.
Many families of kidnapped Israelis want a ceasefire too. Sunday's funeral of hostage Alon Shamrez, a realization of their deepest fear. He and two other hostages mistakenly shot dead by Israeli forces inside Gaza on Friday. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu says Israel will fight until Hamas is eliminated, but he says negotiations with Qatar and Egypt are ongoing to secure the release of hostages. In Gaza, the desperation of those stuck in a war zone illustrated by the ever more frenzied scramble around aid trucks coming in from Egypt. But in a glimmer of good news Sunday, Israel allowed UN aid through the Kerem Shalom border crossing for the first time since October 7th. That should increase the aid flow. The Palestinian Red Crescent says before now, only 10% of the aid need was being fulfilled. Redmon Shannon, Global News, London.